Another year is upon us. We're very excited about just starting a new season. You know, you work all year long for the opportunity to practice and prepare for other opponents and go out and compete on a weekly basis. So we're all very excited about that and looking forward to the 2018 campaign. It's been a good summer so far. And we start a week from today. We'll crank it up for our first fall practice as we get ready for this upcoming season. So we're very excited. The guys I think, are in a very good place. You know, we come off on a season last year where we made the playoffs for back-to-back times, the first time in 25 years in school history. We have a lot of outstanding student athletes that garnered a lot of awards. So, you know, our goal this year is we just want to get a little bit better. Year one, we won 6. Year 2, we won 7. Last year, we won 8. If we can win 1 or 2 more, we would win the conference championship, which is always the first goal that any team has going into a season. So we're excited, looking forward to it, and hopefully we can win 1 game a week, beat Shorter, beat East Tennessee State, and everybody in between. And if we do that, we'll all be very excited about the way the season turned out.
Coach, when you come in and you rebuild the program and, like you say, make back-to-back playoff appearances and first time in a really long time, is it now that the culture's kind of been established that you can tell the guys it's time to take that next step?
Well, I think we have a good culture. Now, culture is a fluid deal, okay? It's not always, it never stays the same. But we have a lot of players that are returning with a lot of plays underneath their belt. I think they've done a good job in just the couple weeks that the freshmen have been here is making their acclimation process a lot easier, because, you know, there's going to be a few new players, newcomers, that are going to have to step in and provide meaningful snaps this upcoming season. But, you know, our goal is to be number 1, and I tell the team that all the time. I mean, that's why you compete. You want to be the champion. You want to be ranked number 1 all the time, and so that's something we do. But I hate to use this saying, but it is a process, okay? I mean, you can't focus on the outcome. You got to focus on being the best you can be each and every day. And I feel like with the type of players that we have, with the work ethic that they've been putting in, and with the schemes our coaches have implemented and will continue to implement, I believe that, you know, our best will be pretty good. And, you know, a lot of times, depending on what type of season you have, depends on how good everybody else is. You always want your best team when everybody else has their worst teams, okay? I've been down that road before. You know, from that standpoint, I know there's a lot of excitement around our program, but that's what we've been building for. You know, we've been building to be the best. And, you know, fortunately for us right now, we've been picked as the conference favorites. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into making that a realization. But right now, we're just focused on getting started for camp. We have a lot of positions that we must fill, that we lost some really good players, and some guys are going to have to step up and fill those positions if we're going to have a chance to have a very successful season.
One of those positions you don't have to fill is at the quarterback spot. How valuable is it to have a guy with all the experience under his belt like Devlin, who's a leader and kind of the guys can look up to him, and you know what you're getting out of him?
Well, you know, first of all, I mean, you know, his accomplishments speak for themselves. And if you'll look at any championship football team, okay, there's 3 characteristics that championship football teams have. They have a really good quarterback, okay, they're solid in the special teams, and they have a great defensive line, all right? And you better have those 3 if you want to compete for a championship. And, you know, having him back, this will be his, I guess, his 4th go-around at it. You know, he has great knowledge of the offense, which makes it a lot easier for us, and he's very accurate. And fortunately for him, he's got some good playmakers to get the ball to that makes him look really good. So from that standpoint, you know, you couldn't ask more for that. And then, you know, last season, it's kind of how it all works together. Defensively was probably the best effort we put on the field since I've been the coach. So we got a lot more opportunities, and so it all kind of works together. But, you know, he's close to being the all-time leading passer in FCS history, And if he's able to break that record, that means we had a really good season this year. So we're excited for what's in store for him this year as well.
You guys are picked to win the SoCon title. Does that put pressure on you guys this year?
No, again, I mean, it's just somebody's opinion. You got to go out each and every week and perform. But again, like I said earlier, you want to be number one. I mean, you need to embrace being number one, and we want that type of culture. We want that type of program here where, we get everybody's best game. I mean, we're the game everybody circles. We're not there yet, but hopefully one day we will be. And when you become that team, it's amazing how much harder everybody works. The excitement around the competitions week in and week out become. So, again, it's preseason. I don't even know what type of team we're going to have, but no two teams are the same. But I do feel like if we will stick to the plan and we will have a little luck on our side and we'll stay healthy, this could be a very fun season for the Samford Bulldogs.
I mean, as far as a team, it's always different. We got a new team each year. So our goal is to come out each and every day and, just get better and, elevate our word. And, if we can elevate each of our teammates each and every week and each and every day, we're just going to be a better team. And, for me, obviously, it's my last year. Still kind of hasn't hit me yet. So, it's a long season. Got to start practice next week. So I'm just looking forward to it.
When you've had the kind of career that you've had and you got your final act here, and you're close to a lot of big-time things that you probably didn't maybe think that you would be able to get to, or, anyone would think that they would be able to get to. What is that like to kind of look and be, holy cow, look how far I've come, and I see where I want to be, and I'm almost there?
Yeah, it's crazy. Me and Maud, we talked probably 2 weeks ago just about how crazy it is. We when we first came here, we knew we were good, but we didn't realize how good we were. It all, the reason I'm so good, the reason Maud's so good is because of our teammates. I got a lot of guys on the team I can throw the ball to. I got a line up front that works their tail off and blocks every play, and then running backs. They don't get a lot of credit. I think to be a running back in this offense is tough. We don't have that 1-2 back that's just gonna go in there and pound the ball each and every play. They got to pass block, they got to run routes, and they're rotating so much. So those running backs. I don't think they realize how much I know I appreciate them and the team appreciates them. So it's a team thing, team effort.
How close do you think this team is to being able to achieve what you guys are setting out to achieve?
We can do it. We just got to go out and do it. We've talked about it. We've been one game away past 2 seasons, and Coach Hatcher says he wants us to win one more game this year, and one more game could mean a SoCon championship. One more game could be another win in the playoffs. So that's our goal, just one more game.
When you have your 2 top receivers returning, plus the 10 starters on offense returning, how much does that help you?
It makes it easy. This spring, I feel like most time you spend spring trying to find out who you are and trying to find some guys to play. And this spring we have everyone back, and we didn't have to waste a day or two kind of taking it slow. We kind of jumped right into it, and the chemistry and on the team, especially the offense, with everyone coming back, it's big. And like KJ said, all the wideouts, they know what I'm thinking, and I know what they're thinking, and we're still improving each and every day, and each week, going out and just doing little things here and there. I try to work with each receiver, at least once a week, for 30-40 minutes, just to kind of find out exactly how they run a route and do this and do that. So, it's exciting and definitely having everyone coming back.
You got another Mojo alum at UAB, Spencer, kind of doing his own thing. Do you talk to him at all, or what's it like to see 2 guys from the same high school kind of doing your things here?
Yeah. I talked to Spencer. He's a great running back. I tried to get him to come here, and he didn't. But he's doing a good job at UAB, and it's just awesome, to see guys from my high school. I think my brother's at UNA, and it seems like as as we came through high school, there's more guys that are playing at the college level, and that's just awesome to see.